Hi everybody, it's Mr. Lou. This is page 78. Solve. Draw bar models to help you. There are 1,287 men at a baseball game. Alright, so let's take that one sentence at a time. Let's make our bar model and let's put our number in, 1,287. And this bar model stands for how many men. So I'm going to put a M for men. Okay. So here's my first bar model for my men. There's 1,287 men at a baseball game. There are 879 fewer women than men at the game. So right now, by reading that, I know there are fewer women. And if there are fewer women, that means my second bar model needs to be smaller than this one. Alright, so let's make my second bar model. And I'm going to use a different color. So here we go. I'm going to make a smaller bar model. I'm going to label it W for women. Alright. So here's my bar model for my women. Let's make that a little bit bigger. Oops. Alright. And now I have to put my number in. So it says there are 879 fewer women. So that means I don't really know how many women I have. I do know I have 879 fewer women. So my 879 is going to go in that empty space right over here. And I'm going to represent that using a circle. And I'll use a different color. So this empty space from here to here is my women. Let me make that a little bit better. Is how many fewer women I have. Alright. So here's my bar model. And here I do not know how many women I have. So I'm going to put a question mark right over here. So this is what my bar model looks like. Alright, and in order for me to figure out how many women are at the game, I need to look at my bar model. I know how many men are, 1,287. I know that there are 879 fewer. So in order for me to figure out how many women, I need to take those two away. Because here I'm trying to find the difference. I know I have 1,287 men. I know the difference, and if I know that, that means it's a subtraction problem to figure out how many women there is. So let's write that in there. 1,287 men. I have the 879 fewer women. And I know because I'm finding the difference between those two, I am subtracting. So let's line this up and down. 1,287 subtracted 879. Make sure you line it up correctly, and let's solve this. 7 minus 9, I can't do that. I need to regroup. Take 1 away, makes that a 7. Take one of those 10s away, add 10 here, 10 ones over there. Makes that a 17. 17 ones. 17 minus 9. Okay, 17 minus 9 is 8. 7 minus 7 is 0. 2 minus 8, I can't do that, so I gotta take 1,000 away, make that a 0, add 10 here, 10 hundredths, makes it a 12 hundredths. 12 minus 8, okay, let's count backwards, 12, 10, 11, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, ooh, let's do it again, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, so the answer is 4. And that's a 0. So my answer is 408. Alright, so I know there are 408 women. 408 women at the game. And again, now that I know there are 408 women, I want to fix this. I don't want to leave that as a question mark anymore. I want to put 408 in there because I know there are 408 women. Okay, how many adult spectators are at the game? Okay, so if I want to know how many adult spectators are at the game, I have to take my men, and I have to take my women, and I have to put it together. So my men, by looking at my bar model up top, I know there are 1,287 men. 1,287 men. Look at my women, 408. By looking at the bar model for my women. And if I want to know how many spectators in all, I have to add those two numbers together. Alright, so I'm adding the two numbers together. Let's line up and down. 1,287 plus 408. Okay, let's add that together. 8 plus 7, or 7 plus 8. 7 plus 8 is, let's think about it, it's 15. 8 plus 1 is 9, plus 0, it's 9. 4 plus 2, 4, 5, 6. And 1 straight down. Alright, so I know my answer, 1,695. So, 1,695 adult spectators are at the game. Okay, so again, I want to put that back into my bar model on top. And here, I'm going to put a bracket sign to show that it was 1,695 adults at the game because I combined my men and my women and I put it together right there. Okay, and that was page 78.